Hello, my book and wax friends. I am Amber. If you're new, welcome. Welcome back if you are returning. So glad to have you here with me. Today's video is a Scentsy haul. I got in March's Whiff Box. So I am excited to open it up and share everything with you guys. So our Whiff Box, which you can find on my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us, and all that the good stuff is listed down in the description for you too. So this is a surprise box that is released every month. It is not a subscription. You can get it when you want, but there's always different stuff each month, and it's a great way to try things that maybe you wouldn't have picked up for a discount, because this box is on my regular website, $35. You can get it through our subscription service, our Scentsy Club, even cheaper, $31.50, because at $30 you get 10% off, or you can get it as a half price item. Once you reach the $60 threshold, you are allowed to pick a half price item in Scentsy Club. So you can, only way to get this half price. So you can get a box that's usually worth $40 to $50, sometimes even $60 for only $17.50. So great deal for sure. And you find that info down on the bottom too for you. But Scentsy Club is my favorite thing. I love it so much. So let's jump into this and see what goodies are in the box this month. We have some air, which is good to protect everything. And then let's look and see. We have the March edit. So instead of just a scent and warmer of the month, Scentsy has started with the new annual catalog to do a monthly theme. And so you get the normal 10% off of a warmer and bar, the scent and warmer of the month, and then usually, as far as I know, there's going to be like 2 other warmers and other offerings as well, other wax, that sort of thing, and it's always themed every month. So for the month of March, it is a garden theme, as you can see, into the garden. I'm really tempted by this warmer, you guys. This is the Garden Whimsy warmer, and it's really calling my name. I don't need more warmers, but it would go with my spring stuff for the most part. And it's just so, look at that. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. And then there's this one, this is the warmer of the month. So this is the one that's 10% off, and it's a little like lily pad warmer. And then this one, the Sunny Vines, and that one's really pretty too, but I prefer the Garden Whimsy one. Exactly my vibes. As you know, I'm all about the whimsy, whether you watch just the book stuff or home fragrance. I'm all about the whimsical stuff, and so I think I might have to get that one. Anyway, so you get this flyer. First of all, we haven't even moved into what is actually in besides flyers. You get a catalog, the annual catalog. So we moved from biannual catalog to an annual catalog. And then, like I said, they're doing like a monthly edit and all the other collections that they're releasing throughout the year. And then here is the actual little flyer that talks about what's in the box. So cute. And I remembered my reading glasses so I can actually read what it says. It says, you've got places to go and sights to see. Your March Whiff Box is filled with hand-picked scents and an exclusive Scentsy bar inspired by a coastal getaway. It lets your senses wander to places waiting to be explored. So our Whiff Boxes each month usually have an exclusive item, which they kind of spoiled what it was this time. So let's check it out. First off, we have scent circles in Coconut Blossoms. This was a scent of the month last year, and they put it in the annual catalog and changed the color. Now it looks more like a coconut. Last year, I think it was like a teal, like a light powdery teal blue. which I prefer that color over brown, but that's okay. Then we get a room spray and the lemon, sugar, and sage. And this was also a scent of the month last year. Yeah, that's pretty. It is an herbal, you get an herbalness with the lemon. So it's not like a bakery lemon, but I wouldn't say it's a full-on cleaner lemon either. And I'll leave those for the end. Let's see. Okay, then we also get a fragrance flower. So they come in 2 different boxes now. You get the actual flower, which is, this one is the Buttercup Bell, and then this is the fragrance oil, and it is Blue Grotto. I do like the packaging for this. Even if I'm not a fan of the wax packaging anymore, I am a fan of the new boxes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So these fragrance flowers are like reed diffusers, but way prettier. So let me show you. So there is the Buttercup Bell, and the flowers are offered in different styles. You can choose what you want. I personally like the Dahlia Darling flower the best. When I go to buy one myself, that's what I usually choose. But the Buttercup Bell is really pretty. And then we also have the Sunflower one, I think, is the other one that we have for regular purchase. It's hard to remember. But just an FYI, if you didn't know, if you've bought these or are thinking about getting our fragrance flowers, there is always either 1 or 2 pieces of tape. Just run your finger along the rope until you feel it. There's like a little tape right here just to keep the end of the wick from fraying until you're ready to use it. Take it off when you go to use it, because it can interfere with the oil absorption to where you're not getting the best fragrance output, or it just won't soak up any more oil, because sometimes that happens too. I've had one where I did forget to take off the little tape, and the oil, it was like 6 months and it still wasn't gone, and it just couldn't soak up any more oil because of the little tape. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but it's just better to take it off. So here's the actual oil. So you'll unscrew it. There's a little stopper inside. I don't want to open that part. You take that out. You screw this on, this cute little silver thing, so that gets screwed on instead of the black top, and then you would stick the rope flower in the oil. So it is such a fun little design. Like I said, way prettier than a reed diffuser, and perfect for like on a desk. I usually like to use fragrance flowers in my powder room downstairs. I do normal wax and warmer in there too, mini warmer, but I also like to put that like on the back of the toilet type of thing. When I have a fragrance flower, that's usually where it goes. So it's great for areas that are smaller, where you don't have an outlet type of thing. They're fun. I really do enjoy our fragrance flowers. Okay, next up, let's move on to the wax, because that's my favorite part. The first one I have, this is the scent that will be the scent of the month in April. Again, there will be more than just one scent now, but this is the one that will be discounted in April. And it is called, this is one of the reasons why I don't like the new labels, because a lot of them I can't even read. I can't even read what it says. Mist and Magnolia. There we go. And the notes for this one are, even with my glasses, ocean mist, magnolia, and driftwood. So let's see. And it is white. Okay, yeah, it smells like a salty, fresh. It kind of leans almost a little laundry-ish to me. Fresh type of scent. Magnolia. Yeah, I would say kind of a cousin. I would say a cousin to Magnolia Linen. Magnolia, is that what it's called? Is that scent even around anymore? I think it is. I'm just not a laundry home fragrance person, so I don't really keep super close attention to the clean scents. Yeah, Magnolia Linen. I would say this is kind of a cousin to that, but a little less laundry and amp up the, instead of ocean, salty sea air notes, and you kind of get that. So not a favorite. As I said, I'm not really a fresh person as far as home fragrance goes. Okay, but I am excited to try this one. This is the exclusive to the box this time around. Exclusive wax bar scent. This is the only way, at least now, that you can get the scent. And it is Sunset, what is it called? Sunset Drift. And the notes for this one are vanilla orchid, sugared violet, and amber. Let's see. That doesn't sound very sunset summery. Let's see what it is. And it's a light peach color. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. It's giving a little bit, sorry guys. Sol de Janeiro, if you're familiar with the Boom Boom Cream scent, along those lines. So a sultry, ambery, musky, summery, sweet scent. I really like this. Wow, this is almost worth getting multiple boxes. Oh, this smells really good. Wow, that is so good. And it does feel summery. It does feel Sunset Drift. I think that's a nice name for this one. So what was this again? Vanilla orchid. I do get, it's not overly flowery. Sugared violet. I don't, there's a sweetness. Maybe that's what that is. And then the amber. I would say the amber is the strongest note. But this is sweeter. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like this, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to melt this. They were saying if it's a popular enough scent, like, let them know if we like this scent, and maybe we'll see it in the catalog, or, you know, as more than just in the whiff box in the future, because you can't add this to Scentsy Club. That's my favorite perk in Scentsy Club. I'm going to gush about Scentsy Club again. Always get my bar perk. So if you put a wax bar in while it's still available and it retires, Scentsy will continue to make it for you as long as you want it there. You can kick it out whenever you want, but Scentsy will continue to make it for you even if it never comes back. This is why I adore Scentsy Club so much. But I'm saying that as of right now, since this is just in the whiff box, you cannot add it to Scentsy Club. As I said, exclusive to the whiff box. But wow, this is pretty. If you got in the whiff box, let me know what you think of this wax bar, because it is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Yes, I like it. I very much like it. Reminds me a tiny bit, besides the Sol de Janeiro, reminds me a tiny bit of the this January, was it this January? The amber and peach one. January or February scent of the month. Whenever that one was. But I like this better. This one's better. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. So that is Sunset Drift. So that's it, you guys. That is everything that is in this month's whiff box. I think the total I've heard for this box, as far as the value goes, comes to like between $45 and $49. So it is, like I said, it's such a great value. Even if you just purchase it on my regular website, $35 for that much in value of product. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. And what kind of scents, now that I'm thinking about summer scents, what kind of scents do you prefer during the summer? What are your like go-to scents? I'm normally, you know, like a bright fruity type of person as far as summer scents go, but I do enjoy these kind of more sultry summer scents too. So let me know down in the comments, or if you just want to say hi, say hi. Leave an emoji for summer. How about a little umbrella on the beach emoji? And just to let me know you're here. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Please like and subscribe for more home fragrance and book content, because I do post about both. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.